Welcome. This is Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor. And today we're going to cover social profiles. I thought we'd start on my About Me page, and that's about.me/Judy Baker. Your About Me page, if you have one or if you want to start one, think of it like a landing page, because you can include all kinds of goodies here. All of these little guys down here, all of these social icons will take you to other places where you can connect with me, from YouTube to LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Goodreads. And you can customize what you are linking to. Now, not only is that there, you see there is a link right here to watch my videos, and there's a biography. Well, this is handy if you remember that you've got it and you want to use it, rather than having to go, oh gosh, I've got to remember where everything is, and I've got to send people here and I've got to send people there. Similar to the universal book link that you can get at books-to-read.com, which is a free place, and then you can list all the places where you can buy your book. So if we look at this, I'm going, oh, well, that picture was taken many years ago. Now I still look like it. I think you can recognize it's me, but I've changed my hair quite a bit in the interim, and because of that, it's not quite as up to date as I would like it to be, but it's still a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I've got this, and I can go up to the gear and I can edit. So I can see what's going on. I can edit my bio. I can come back over and create a spotlight button. That's what my watch my videos are. And you can see it's a clear call to action. So you can customize all of this, and you can start with a free account, and they also have a paid version. I'm fine with the free one. Next, let's zip on over to my LinkedIn profile. And I probably update my LinkedIn profile on average once a quarter, if not more often. And the reason I do that is I keep learning and changing and finding out better ways to connect with my audience. But my LinkedIn profile is very robust, and you can see I've got a lot of followers. You can get to my contact information with ease and put in as much information as you are comfortable with on any profile. That is something I want you to remember. You only have to show what you are comfortable with. And my company websites are here: Book Marketing Mentor, Brand Vines, and Book Marketing Mentor. I could also include my Book Marketing Society website here. Now, this is something that's important to pay attention to. If you've been following me on the 30-day challenge, you may have already seen some of my videos, but I can post here, and then I can feature information. So I've done that. Each time I've posted and I thought it was important, I've included that post right here so that people can get to it quickly and easily. And you can see activity. You can find out a little bit more about me. Now, I had some stuff in here that was really old, and I still need to edit down a bit more, but I've updated most of my information on my LinkedIn, my profile page. But I don't just have a personal profile page. I've got a Book Marketing Mentor company page. And as an author, you could create a company page for your publishing entity. If you're self-publishing, then you've created an imprint. Create a page on LinkedIn. And your page is a little different than your profile, just as it is on Facebook and some of the other platforms. So again, I've got posts, I've got information, you can get in touch with me, and I think honestly, it's time for me to update my banner, which I will do. And if I click on this pencil, it tells me to upload a cover image. It needs to be these dimensions. And I'll tell you the truth, every time I followed instructions where it says, oh, the dimension of the banner is such and such, yeah, you have to fuss around with that a little bit. But of course, as you know, you can go over to Canva and start there with a template for your banner and then adjust it. So I do, again, encourage you to look at your profiles. Facebook. This one is relatively up to date, and this is my page for Book Marketing Mentor. Not my personal profile, but my page. And I have been posting every day as I've done my videos. Then I'm including a link on Facebook, so that's easy to get to. But you want to be sure that the about information has some weight to it, that it's easy to find people, that your contact information is current. If this is relevant, your work and education, also details anything that you want to include. And this is something that's nice. On the More page, you can find out a little bit more about you, and you can manage your page. So you can manage what is on your dashboard and see about engagement. So that is wonderful. Facebook owns Instagram, but they're not exactly identical. I recently updated my Instagram handle to say Book Marketing Mentor so that it would be easy for you to remember. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram at Book Marketing Mentor. And I don't have a lot of posts yet, but I'm getting there. And I've got some video, I have some fun pictures. I don't post a lot of, super personal information, so I'm fine. This all works for me, and it's up to date, and look at it right here. It says who I am, what I do, and look at that. There's my About Me link. So people can go right from Instagram to that link. Now, when you get to Google, there's a lot of stuff you can do. And I'm hoping most of you don't have multiple accounts like I do. So I'm in the process of cleaning things up. But I do have a Book Marketing Mentor presence on Google. I also have a Brandvines presence on Google. That is another one of my businesses. And both of those accounts link to a YouTube channel. But when you Google your accounts, you can see what's in there and if you want to make any changes. And I bet you haven't done that in a long time. So you want to check that out. And let's see. Yep. And then, this is like my old account, Completely Creative. That was one of my business names quite a long time ago. But I do have current contact information in there. So that part is good. When you get into Google, you can come in and add the hours you're available. So if you're a business owner, you want to put all that in, what you sell, how to get in touch with you. And if you want to use Google Maps, if you have a physical location, you would include that there. Now let's take a look at my YouTube channels. This one is my Completely Creative channel. So I have this one linked to my Completely Creative @Gmail account. And I've got a lot of videos in here. I think, what did it say? I think I've got something like 183 videos. And you can see me back, that's about 10 years ago when I had brown hair. This is natural. That was natural too. But I've got historic stuff. This is some stuff after I was recovering from cancer, and I've created playlists. But what's really good to know is I've got this branded banner, and I've got information here, and I selected one video to be my go-to video. My other channel that I will have you take a look at, this one, and look at here. Yes, we've got the videos I've just created because they're on a playlist. So you could either find me here, or you could zip over to my Judy Baker channel, which is the completely creative one. So now I know I've got those in here, and notice there's another place for a bio, a brief bio about who I am and what I do. Good to know. Now, as I was getting prepared for this discussion of profiles, I went out and I had completely forgotten about this one. Where I live in Sonoma County, we have something called Creative Sonoma. And yes, this is another place that I exist online, but it's got my old logo and an older picture of me. I think you still would know it was me, but I think I'm going to be going in here and I will update it. So just as we've gone through these various profiles, I went, oh, you know what? I bet you've got some of these same issues, or you might have some of these same issues. So what did I do? I created a spreadsheet template for you to make it easy for you to track those profiles. So it has information about, I put in most common social channels for you to get you started. You'll put in the URL because as you create a channel, it's going to have an extension on that URL. So my facebook.com/book marketing mentor is not just Facebook. So if you just sent someone to Facebook, they're not going to exactly find you, but this is how people would find you. You have a username, you have a password, and the email you used when you signed up. And if you ever have to change something, yep, you might have a password app or utility, but what if you want to see everything at once? Maybe you're making some global changes, or maybe you're working with a collaborator or a virtual assistant. Well, if you have this easy to use spreadsheet at your fingertips where you can just look and you're putting in information quickly, or you're copying and pasting from here, it'll make your life a lot simpler. So what did I do for you? I created that for you. And oh, that is actually not the correct place to go. So hang on one second. I'm going to bring you back over here to the profile tracker form, and I will include the link for you so that you can grab this tracker for yourself. All you have to do is fill in your first name, last name, and email, and then you'll be able to click and download the profile tracker for your very own, and it'll help you keep up to date. It'll give you more confidence as you are reviewing your social profiles, and I guarantee it will save you hours of time and stress. Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor. And tomorrow, let's see what is on the calendar. Tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how to turn quotes from your books into graphics for posting. Book Marketing Mentor, helping authors get more bang for their book.